Wait a minute. Why am I recording 720? Might just be that this game can't record in 1080. Oh well. What's good, everybody? This is Vocab Hawk with an update video. I may sound quiet. That's because I just woke up and it's 3 in the morning. So this week you got some goodness. You got what did I upload? Darkest Dungeon and an episode of Eldritch. I think that was it. Golly, I missed. This is just to give you a little bit of a status update about where we stand and where we're going, what my plans are. There we go. So I know it was a very long break between those videos and the last thing I uploaded. But there's an update video, which is a sign that I'm at least trying to change things, which is, you know, usually good. Something this way? Oh, yep, there is something that way. Nope, not light enough. Oh, I was looking at two things. Wow. Anyway, so what's my plan? So I'm sitting on. How many episodes of Darkest Dungeon am I sitting on? I think Darkest Dungeon is actually recorded through episode 29. All those recordings were made in like April. And but that's not all. That's not all. There's more planned. I plan to start recording again. When you ask, because still employed somehow. Oh, dead. The answer is right now, at these times, 3 in the morning when I get up for work. So, I don't have to get ready for work until 4:30. And if I'm up at 3, that gives me an hour and a half. Oh, goddamn. Anyway. Whoops. Come on now. There we go. So, my plan is to record every day for an hour. Now you're saying, why an hour? If you have an hour and a half, why an hour? Well, one, I do want to have like coffee and things in the morning. There we go. So, there's that. As for what I'm going to record, I have a game in mind called the Steam Challenge. It'll be a challenge for me. So, I own 155 games on Steam. I meant to check the YouTube channel. About... Fuck that, I'm not getting any deal with that. Anyway. I don't know how to get over there. But... Anyway, I obviously have not put up 155 Let's Plays on the Steam. So... My plan is, this will take years, but my plan is to try and end up recording every game I have on Steam. There are some caveats to this, like obviously if I can't record it with XSplit, it's pretty much out of the running. Now that I've actually purchased XSplit, I'm very unwilling to bother trying to use another recording software. So there's going to be 2 slots a day. Oh, godly, he's fucking this up a lot. 2 games a day. I'm bad at the tap. But the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna try and do one game that has a plot, and then one game that is probably roguelike. So for now, the roguelike is Darkest Dungeon, and the plot game is Undertale. Undertale, I should be able to beat pretty quick. I think I'm probably at the hill, maybe a little over the hill, and then I'm at Metaton. So Undertale will end pretty quickly. Darkest Dungeon will probably drag out. And then there's a third slot, but that probably won't be a weekly. That'll probably be I cannot do this. It's probably more likely to be like a weekend thing. That's the open world types of games, like Don't Starve. Now, so this video should be coming up Friday. Oh, and a big thing, by the way, I have to give a message. Look at all the blood. I cannot do this. I cannot tap lightly enough. Anyway. I did it. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways. So, one of the slots. So we'll have our plot game, our roguelike, and then we'll have the open world game, feeling a every now and then slot. So that'll be like maybe a Saturday you'll log on, or you hop on YouTube and be like, oh look, Hawk uploaded 2 hours of Don't Starve, or oh, Don't Starve was the one I thought of for my example, so I'm gonna have trouble naming any other one. This level had the fireballs. Oh wow. I had just been a patient boy. Oh well, it's not that bad. Anyways, so that's the plan for the future. This is coming up now. I'm gonna keep petering out the Darkest Dungeon, but it'll still be, because one thing you'll notice is, well, if I'm recording an hour, if I'm gonna do, episodes are probably gonna be, I'll be aiming for 30 minutes. That's, I can't believe I died to that. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay, Spike's got me. Move to the next flavor. But so what I'm going to try and do, and I'm about to move, so all this might blow up in my face, because depends on, I'm still living with my brother, as great as that is, and the problem there is, in the new place we're moving to, his room and mine share a wall, and if his bed ends up being against that wall, there's going to be some issues with me trying to record things at 3 in the morning. Fuck your shit. So this may all blow up in my face and not work. Alright. I'm more impressed that I made the jump twice. Wait. Okay. That's gonna be rough. Okay. Anyway, so that's my plans for the future. I do intend to keep this channel alive. As far as soon Let's Plays to come, I've already got a little bit of ukulele recorded. I was given that for my birthday. Basically, I have a glut of games right now due to a combination of the Steam sale and my birthday being... I don't know if this thing worked. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. How did you kill me? You killed me once. That thing shoots fast. spot to end it. Anyway, because I've been way more focused on the game than actually recording. So this was also to see if I could record something at 3 in the morning without feeling dead inside, and that's been relatively successful. I don't feel terrible. But, long story short, give me like till August to actually start really getting into full swing. I'm going to start trying to record. You're hearing this Friday. I'm going to start trying to do my hour of recording next week. So while Darkest Dungeon's got, what did I even upload this week? I think it went to 20. So Darkest Dungeon will still like peter through for the next about 2 weeks. And I may throw up episode 30 just to even it out. I may record and throw up episode 30 just to even it out. But, so hopefully in August, you'll start to see, probably mid-August. Because, like I said, the way things work is I'll be recording an hour a day. So that's 2 episodes of something. I need 10 episodes for a week. So technically every week I'll record a week. But what I'll probably end up doing as my little cat guy starts rocking out. But what'll start happening here is... God, he made me lose my train of thought with his little rock out. But... Okay, folks. What I'll probably do is I'll record one game for, Okay, there's nothing over there. I feel like if I can... read the bullet. Anyway, if I can... What I'll probably do is most games I'll record 10 episodes in 1 week, and I'll record 10 episodes of the next game the next week. And then you'll get them combined into 2 weeks. But to do that, I need a head start. That's how that works. I need a 2-week head start so that... Yeah. Once I have a 2-week head start, then I'll be just on par. Because if I record 2 weeks ahead, then I have 10 episodes of each, which will fill up 2 weeks while I record 10 more episodes of each. So, expect me to finally beat fucking Undertale and then play another game that I'm very late to the party for, which is Ukulele. Darkest Dungeon will last a while. I didn't finish the cabinet. I didn't focus enough on talking about the video. I should have done something a little less focusable than this. Now I did it. But as for the rules, so there's a couple things that in the game. One is if I decide I'm done with it. Oh, they're at different heights. Okay. But so there's games that I'm officially done with. Like, I would say, even if I could record The Binding of Isaac, I think The Binding of Isaac has like 100 videos. I would say it's done. Hotline Miami, I beat the main story. I did not beat the prologue thing, but that counts as done for me. However, games like Duke Nukem Forever, I will go back to. I will beat those. I don't know about Rainbow Six. That's so the categories to let me finish a game on my list. One is I've already beaten it. That's the easiest one. 2 is I can't record it. That's the second easiest one. 3 is I consider it played enough. That one's really arbitrary, and that won't be for like most adventure games. That'll be more like for the roguelikes. Like I might end Darkest Dungeon without Darkest Dungeon. I'll probably beat it before I end it. Since that one has a more finite ending, it's not like Isaac where you just do a run again even when you've beat the big bad boss. Darkest Dungeon, I will probably play to 100% completion. But so that's one is I feel that it's been played enough. Because some of those roguelikes I have will just be played to infinity. They don't really have an end. It's just like, oh, you won, well, beat it again. So then number 4 is just I can't get the game really to work, which is probably where the Rainbow Six will fall. Is that if I can't really get the game to work, then I can't really play it. What else was there? And then the last, there's really 2 more. One is if it causes me to YouTube flack. So like Age of Mythology, I can't play the music because it's all copywritten. And so every video I upload, I get told, "Oh, hey, you can't play any music in this." Now I might just like end up putting on like a playlist or something on SoundCloud and then playing it, but that's to be seen. But I have the right, if YouTube gets mad about a game, to not upload that game. And then the last one was, there was one more. And I can end the video and let you all get on with your lives. The last one was, if I just don't think it would be good at all, I think is what it is. I should have written all this down, but I think that's what the last one was if I play it and either I think the game is just trash or I think it won't be good to watch. I'm waiting for someone to comment, "Oh, like this video?" By the way, we probably will run through bloody Trapland, and so this update video fucking counts. Hey, I beat like 12 levels. Counts. I said, not happy about that. But I totally lost my train of thought again. This is gonna happen when you record at 3 in the morning, though. If I don't think it'll be a good video. So, like, I have Gary's mod on Steam. I am not going to upload Gary's mod as a Let's Play. There's not enough to that. Maybe at some point I get my buddies to do, like, Trapland Terrace Time with me or some shit like that, and then I would upload that. That'd probably be a Saturday thing. So that's the things you should expect Saturdays. Me doing stuff with my friends, and me doing, like, those big open world sort of endless games like Don't Starve. And then if you have games that go infinitely that are roguelikes, like Binding of Isaac, I think Risk of Rain is a repeat type of game. Those, and Nuclear Throne, those types of games are also more likely. They may have initially occupied the roguelike spot, but at a certain point they might turn into a Saturday thing. It might be like, okay, you've gotten, I don't know, 25 episodes of Nuclear Throne. Now it's a Saturday thing. I'm going to move on to the next roguelike to show you. But there is no set number. But I think that's all I really wanted to say as you stare at this kitty cat. I'm sorry, I just couldn't focus on playing the game and explaining everything. I think we will at some point come back. We will beat Bloody Trapland because it's in my Steam library. That's part of this game. The Steam Library Game Challenge game thing. So, thank you all for watching. There is hopefully more to come. If I move and everything sucks, you'll get another update video. I'm like, guys, I made all the promises in the world, and I blew it. But for now, this wasn't too bad, and I'm going to go ahead and get on with my morning. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!